Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Thumpers franchise rebuild here in Super Monkey Baseball 4, year number 2. Last episode for our valiant Thumpers, we managed to hold on and not choke away a big lead to the Toucans, winning 9-8, the final score, tying up the division lead title race here with only 2 games left to play. And then in the sim after the game, the Toucans proceeded to lose their next matchup against the Riddles. So with that loss, we are now a half game in front of the Toucans, taking on the third place Bards, who are trying to scrape out a 500 season. A win today for them will keep them in contention for that for a playoff spot, I believe. Take a look. Yeah, they'll still be in contention if they win. A loss here today officially eliminates the Bards from playoff contention. A win for us will extend our division lead to 1 game with 1 game left to play. Can we get the job done and avoid being spoiled? Well, let's find out. On the mound today for the Bards is going to be Lee McMahon, 0-2 with a 6 ERA and a 181 whip. And on the mound for us is going to be the tense Vic Kerr, 3-2 with a 488 ERA and a 127 whip. Lineup for today's game, leading off at third base is going to be Bob Shelton, tense, batting second, right fielder rookie Bingo Coffey, batting third, first baseman Ariadne Hazard, the captain, batting fourth on fire left fielder Ramon Whitehead, batting fifth rookie center fielder locked in Chris Flores, batting sixth catcher Shane Cruz, batting seventh second baseman Aviana Moreno, batting eighth, getting the start today at shortstop is second-year player Eden Klippenstein, making her debut for us, and batting ninth is pitcher Vic Kerr, he's tense. Lineup for the Bards, leading off at shortstop is tense Kyrie Fury, batting second, locked in second baseman utility player Audrey Drumpf, batting third, locked in third baseman Dante Sicily, batting fourth, first baseman Connor Dyer, batting fifth, locked in right fielder Ari Vaughn, batting sixth is catcher Jamari Dozenrolls, and playing his backup position. He's actually a pitcher normally. Have not seen a two-way catcher before. That's actually new. Batting seventh, left fielder Yannick Bean, and batting eighth is center fielder Waldo Welch, with McMahon batting ninth on the mound. Let's jump into it and get it on here as we head back to Bingata Bowl. Win today gives us the full game division lead. A loss will tie us up for the division title with 1 game left to play. We will still have the tiebreaker, though, with run differential, so. But I'd like to have the extra game lead, give us a little bit of peace of mind as we head into the regular season finale next episode.
This could be one for the record books at Bingata Bowl. It's time for some baseball.
All right, let's do it. Fury, Drumpf, and Sicily do up first here. Fury is tense. Shortstop hitting 157 on the year with a homer, 9 RBIs. Contact first right-hander active here against Vic Kerr. Vic on the year is tense right now. He's 3-2, a 4.88 ERA and a 127 whip. 15 earned runs given up in 5 starts, 27 2/3 innings pitched, 29 hits surrendered, 6 walks, 5 homers, a hit batsman, 22 strikeouts, and a batting average against him 266. He's had a solid year. He hasn't been good. He's been above average, I would say. Maybe a little under, maybe about average, but he hasn't been overly horrible or anything. So he's done decently well. He's just not living up to potential. He's ready to face Fury. Here we go. Heater up on the first one. That is a strike. 0-1. Slider down. That's fouled back by Fury. Out of play. 1-1. Cut up and away. Pulled over third. Leaping a Shelton out of his reach. It's a fair ball down the line. Into the corner it goes. Whitehead gets it in quickly. It'll hold Fury to just a single. Next up, second baseman Audrey Drumpf, the utility player. She's locked in. Contact first righty active for the 43-year-old, hitting 368 on the year with 6 homers and 14 RBIs, really showing out for the team here. Cutter up and in on the first pitch from Kerr, ripped down the right field line. That is a fair ball, and that is into the corner as well. Coffey plays the carom correctly and gets it in, but it's going to allow the runner to get the third. Runners at the corners, nobody out here to start the game for the Bards. Here's third baseman Dante Sicily. He's locked in, hitting 299 with 3 homers and 12 RBIs. Rally stopper activates for Kerr. Slider middle in on the first pitch is a called strike, 0-1. Change it down in the way. That's lined to left field, right at Whitehead, though, for the first out. Runner will not tag, as they know how hard Whitehead throws. Runners hold. Next up is young first baseman, 20-year-old Connor Dyer. Power versus right-hander active, hitting 205. 2 homers and 12 RBIs for the cleanup hitter today. He's trying to come through with max boosted power versus righty. Rally stopper still active here for Kerr in this situation. Change it down in the way in the first one. That's checked outside. Good hold. 1-0. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. It jammed him. Out of play. 1-1. Force him repping in. Strike called. 1-2. Nice pitch there from Kerr. Slide up and away. Looped over second. Moreno leaps out of her reach. Good effort. She was never going to get it, though. Drump digging for third. Throw coming from Flores is going to be late. RBI single there for Dyer. Bards on the board, 1-0. Runners still at the corners with one down for Ari Vaughn. Right fielder locked in, hitting .235 with 5 homers and 17 RBIs as Kerr still struggling to get out of the inning here. Forcing her up and away in the first pitch. Chased and fouled back, 0-1. Change it down and in. Hitting the hold of second. Moreno over on the dive. Makes the snag. Has to take the out at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. RBI for Vaughn, though, as the run scores. Runner at second, 2 down for Jamari Dozen rolls, the catcher, hitting .194, 1 RBI in the year for the starter. Slider away in the first pitch is called a strike as Kerr loses his rally stopper trait with only 1 runner on base here. Cutter up. That's high, taken by Dozen rolls, 1-1. Feeder down and in. Chopper to second, right at Moreno holding the runners. Charge and take the out at first to end the inning. Kerr gets out of the inning after 3 hits, but he gives up 2 runs in the process. Bards have the early lead. Bottom 1, Shelton, Coffey, and Hazard due up here against McMahon. Bob Shelton leading off, third baseman tense. Contact first righty, first pitch Slayer both active, hitting .260 on the year, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, facing McMahon. Lee on the year, 0-2. He has a 6 ERA and a 1.81 whip, 15 runs given up, 14 earned in 5 starts, 21 innings pitched, 31 hits surrendered, 18 strikeouts, 7 walks, 7 homers, 1 hit batsman, batting average against .341. He gets ahead active, which is max boost as well. So they max boosted their spirited and their scholarly traits. Not bad. It's hard to do it with 1 set of traits, and they did it with 2 as the first pitch grounded the second. Trump handles it easily, 1 down. Now to bring up right fielder rookie Bingo Coffey, hitting .279, 5 homers, 15 RBIs on the year for him. First pitch outside for McMahon, misses on the change, 1-0. Heater in there at the letters, 1-1. Changeup's low, taken, 2-1. Heater down and in, late on the swing, 2-2. Changeup up and in, inside, full count. Curveball hangs away, cracked by Coffey deep to center field, but I don't think he got it. He did not. Back there for it is Welch, 2 down. Base is empty for Hazard, the captain. High pitch active for the first baseman, hitting .355. 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year for Ariadne. Heater down, line hard to second, past the diving Drump in the right field. It's a base hit. Hazard with the first hit today for the Thumpers. Extends the inning with 2 down for on-fire left fielder Ramon Whitehead. He's hitting .441 with 8 homers and 22 RBIs on the season. Heater away on the first one, popped up. Chased it foul behind the plate. Dozen roll Schwilpig the catch to end the inning. To the second, we're down 2-0 still. Bean, Welch, and McMahon do up against Kerr. Here's Yannick Bean. Yannick hitting .178 on the year with 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Not a great season for Yannick, but, you know, still here playing the game. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Bards have not decided to move on from him yet because they still have a chance to make the playoffs. Even if it is an outside chance, Heater away is a strike called, 0-2. Loss today will change that, though. Change him down on the way, chased on that pitch, strike 3. Kerr gets the punch out, his first today. 1 down, and here's Waldo Welch, the center fielder, hitting .262. 2 homers, 3 RBIs on the season. Bless you, Vic. Bless you. Cutter up on the first pitch at the zone. At the top of the zone is a strike, 0-1. Forcing it down and in. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Cutter up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Vic. 2 down. And here is McMahon, the pitcher hitting .333 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. Change it down on the way. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and away. Blasted to left center field. Whitehead coming over. Lays out for it. Oh, almost made the nice diving catch. Good effort, Ramon. That is going to be down for a hit, though, as that'll extend the inning with 2 down as McMahon reaches. Top of the lineup coming up. Here's Fury. Singled her first time up and then scored in the first inning. She's tense. Contact for his right-hander, still active. Change up and in. Inside. Ball 1. Pushing down and in. Line to third. Leaping is Shelton. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Good job, Bob. Bottom 2. It's 2-0. Flores, Cruz, and Moreno due up. Leading off the inning for the Thumpers here in the second is the 5-hitter, rookie Chris Flores. Center fielder is locked in, hitting .326. 6 homers, 14 RBIs on the year. Change it down from Lee, taken low, ball 1. Change it away outside this time, 2-0 the count. Curveball up and away in there for a strike, 2-1. Slider at the knees, line at the middle, base hit into right center field as that's past the diving Drumpf. Leadoff single here for Flores, puts him on to start the inning. Next up, catcher Shane Cruz, hitting .356, 4 homers, 16 RBIs on the year for basketball on number 2. Change up, taken for a strike, called at the letters. Nice pitch, 0-1. Ball down and in. Cruz pops it to right field as he missed it. Oh, and it's dropped. That's still going to be an out at second, though, as Vaughn does mishandle it, but gets the out anyway because I was expecting him to catch it. 1 down on the fielder's choice, and here's Moreno, second baseman, hitting .341 with 3 homers, 13 RBIs. They do not give Vaughn an error on that because he did throw the batter out at second. Change up away, outside, strike called, 0-1. Curveball down on the way, hit the center field off the end of the bat, right at Welch. He doesn't have to move for it, 2 down. Hanging on at first there still is Cruz, and that'll bring up shortstop Eden Klippenstein, getting her first start here since being signed out of free agency from the Bionics. Klippenstein hitting .167 on the year, getting the start over Malcolm Butler today. Heater down, strike called to the utility infielder, 0-1. Heater up, blasted to center field, and Klippenstein has a base hit. Keep the inning alive here with 2 down as the pitcher slot is due up next. Here comes McCurr. Tense still, hitting .333 on the year, though. Heater up and in, chopped and a hold of short. Fury there, fires the first, and that ends the inning. It's 2 stranded for the Thumpers to the third. It's still 2-0. Bards, Drumpf, Sicily, and Dyer due up against Kerr. Here's Audrey Drumpf, second baseman, locked in, 1-for-1 today with a single and a run scored today. Pardon me. Slider down and in on the first pitch is blasted to right field. Coffee in, does not get there. That is going to be a leadoff single for Drumpf. She's 2 for 2 today. Here comes Dante Sicily. He's 0 for 1 today. He flew out to left field his first time up. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Change it down on the way in the first pitch. Pulled foul by Sicily, out of play, 0-1. Cutter down and in. Chopped foul. He chased it. Out of play. 0-2. Where's he up and away? Broken bat pop up behind first. Hazard is there. Makes the catch for the first out. Connor Dyer up next. First baseman singled home a run his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Forcing him up and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down in the way. Low in the dirt. 1-1. Cutter down and in, foul back, 1-2. Change it down in the way. Rip the first right at Hazard, who tags the runner. It's an unassisted double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3, it's 2-0. Shelton, Coffey, and Hazard do up. And because of that double play, you love to see it. Good job, Captain. Top of the lineup coming up for the Thumpers here in the third. Here's Shelton. Lined out to second his first time up. He's 0 for 1. About the knees hangs, ripped to the gap right center field on the first pitch, and Shelton made him pay as that was a hanger. It's going to be extra bases. Vaughn giving chase, gets it in. It's a leadoff double, though, for Shelton. He's in standing up. Next up, going to be Coffey with the RBI chance. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out to, I believe, left center field his first time up. Slider up and in inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, heater at the knees, strike called, 1-1. Heater down in the way, off the plate, just low. No call from the ump. 2-1. Slider away, dumped off the end of the bat to left field. That is going to hang up, though, for Bean as he makes the catch. 1 down. Shelton holding on at second for the captain, Hazard. Just had unassisted double play last inning. She's also singled today and now locked in. 1-for-1 day for the captain. High pitch remains active against McMahon. Curveball away, strike called, nipped the outside corner, 0-1. Heater up is high, good take, 1-1. Change up at the knees, hard rip past the third baseman in the left field. There it is. Shelton holds at third, those and went right at Bean. Runners at the corners, 1 down. RBI chance for Ramon Whitehead. He's 0-for-1 today with a pop out to the catcher his first time up. He's down to locked in Mojo. Pick off the first, back safely as the captain. Pick off again, still there. That's 2. Runner goes. Heater up, taken high. Throw down to second is late. Hazard steals second, knowing she had a chance to get there. Because he wasn't going to pick off 3 times in a row. Where is Hazard? There she is. Hazard's second steal of the year. She's 2 for 3. 2 in scoring position. 1 down for Whitehead, who has a 1-0 count as that fastball missed high. Change it down and then, and again he pops it up to the catcher in foul territory. Dozen rolls, puts it away. 2 down, and that puts all the pressure here on Chris Flores, the rookie. 1-for-1 with the single today, still locked in. Heater down, that misses low, ball 1. Change up and in, hard rip foul, out of play, 1-1. Heater up and in is inside, 2-1. Checked up and in on the heater, good take by Flores, 3-1. Change up away, chopper to third, slow roller, charging Sicily, he'll make the throw to first in time, and once again, the Thumpers strand 2 runners. That's 5 runners we've left on base so far today. To the fourth, it's 2-0. Vaughn, dozen rolls, and Bean due up. Harry Vaughn leading off. RBI ground out his first time up. He's also dropped a fly ball in the outfield today, but he didn't get charged with an error because he managed to get the out at second. 0-for-1 today. Heater down and away. That's blasted to right center field by Vaughn. He got all of that one, and it is gone. And the Bards put another one on the board there with the big bomb from Airy. His 6th of the year, and that makes it 3-0 Bards. Sat on a heater, and he made him pay. Dozen rolls up next. He's 0-for-1 today, intense. Fired down and away on the first pitch. Hit up the middle to short. Diving, clipping Stein. Nice play. Fires the first. 1 down. Play Eden. Next up, Yannick Bean. He's 0-for-1 today. Bless you, Vic. Cutter up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Low, missing. 1-1. Heater away. Chased it outside. 1-2. Slider down and away. Low in the dirt. 2-2. Forcing me down and in. Jammed at the middle. It's a base hit into center. It's another hit here in the inning here for the Bards. Their 2nd of the inning. Runner at first for Welch. 0-for-1. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forcing her up and away. Strike called. 0-2. Cutter down and away. Off the plate. No call. 1-2. Change up and in. Blasted to left center field on the line. Flores over. Makes the catch. He almost overran it, though. 2 down. Had to reach behind himself as he overran it a little bit. Here's McMahon, who singled his first time up. Almost had a nice diving play in left center by Whitehead on his hit, but he just couldn't catch it. Forcing him away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change up and in. Pulled by McMahon. Out of play. 0-2. Cutter down and away. Off the plate. 1-2. Slider down and in. Pulled foul. Out of play. 1-2. Forcing her up and away. Foul back. McMahon putting up a good fight here. Here's the 50th pitch of the day for Vic. Change up and in. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. 3rd punch out here for Kerr today. That ends the inning, but the Bards put another run on the board on the home run by Airy Vaughn. His 6th of the year. 3-0 to the bottom of the 4th. Bards in control. Cruz, Moreno, and Klippenstein due up. Shane Cruz leading off. He's 0-for-1 today with a pop-out. McMahon sets and fires. Heater on the first pitch. Strike called at the letters. 0-1. Slider away. Line to left center field. Over the leaping glove of the shortstop. Fury into left center. It's a base hit. Extra bases for Cruz as is misplayed by Welch. He'll be in with a stand-up double to start the inning. Once again, the Thumpers have a runner in scoring position. Can we drive him home? Here comes Moreno. 0 for 1 day for her. Flew out into a fielder's choice her first time up, I believe. Change up in there inside. Strike called. 0-1. Heater away is outside. 1-1. Dribble down, line to short. One hopper to Fury, who makes the pick on to first. That's the first out. Cruz advances to third. And that's the RBI chance for Klippenstein. Singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1 today, batting 2 for 7 on the season. Let me check that real quick, actually. She came in batting 1 for 6. Yep, that's right, 2 for 7. Mainly a bench player in her time with the Bionics. Change up and in, misses inside. Ball 1. Change it down, hit it middle short. That'll get the run home. Fury takes the out at first on the RBI ground out. 3-1. Thumpers on the board. Good job, Clip. Now to bring up Vic. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out to short his first time up. Change it down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Change up and in. Strike called. It's 0-2. Heater down and in. Jams Kerr. Soft liner to short. Fury makes the out, and that ends the inning. But we get a run home on the ground out by Klippenstein. 3-1 to the 5th. Thumpers on the board. Fury, Drumpf, and Sicily do up against Vic Kerr. Here's Fury, 1 for 2 today with a single, currently tense. Slider up and away on the first pitch to Fury. Called a strike, 0-1 on the check swing. Vic finally back to neutral mojo here. Heater down in the way, called a strike, 0-2. Change up and in. Grounded to short, right at Klippenstein. She'll make the out herself, 1 down. Next up is Audrey Drumpf. 2 for 2 day with 2 singles. Run scored as well. She's locked in. Forcing her down at the middle of the zone. Line to left, right at Whitehead. 2 outs. Base ends for Sicily. He's 0 for 2. Slider up and away on the first pitch. That is hit well to left field on the line, but right at Whitehead as he moves 2 steps to his left and puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Vic. Bottom 5. We're halfway home today. It's a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel, folks. 3-1 the score. Thumpers trailing by 2. Top lineup coming up, Shelton, Coffey, and Hazard. Bob Shelton leading off, doubled last time up. He's 1 for 2 today, and then he was stranded at third base. First pitch, Slayer and contact for his righty, both active for Bob here. Slider up and in on the first pitch, high and inside, 1-0. Now down to just contact for his righty as that changeup catches the letters, 1-1. Slider away, chop through the middle. It's a base hit under the glove of McMahon into center. Good swing from Bob, his second hit of the day. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man on for Coffey. He's 0 for 2. Coffey's flown out twice today. Heater down and in, taken low. Ball 1. Changeup misses inside. 2-0 the count. Good hitters count for Bingo. Heater up. Oh, he missed it. Lined it foul. Late. 2-1. That was a good pitch to kill. Slider up the letters. Ripped to right field. It's another base hit. First and second now with nobody out as we got the first 2 batters on in the inning. Let's see if we can come through. Here's Hazard. Captain 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. She's locked in still, and that will do it for Lee McMahon. It's a quick hook. Coming out of the bullpen with reverse splits and rally stopper, it is Amari Fletcher, the ace reliever. He's locked in as well. McMahon done after 4+ innings. He gives up 8 hits, 1 earned run so far. Both runners on base, his responsibility. No walks and no strikeouts. It was a solid outing. They go to their bullpen immediately, though, as this is one of the Bards' strength. It's their bullpen. Amari Fletcher, 5-0 on the year. He has a 1.38 ERA and an 0.88 WHIP. 4 earned runs given up. 18 games appeared in this season. This is his 19th game out of 23 possible appearances. 26 hits surrendered, 15 hits, 8 walks, 3 hit batsmen, 22 strikeouts to lead the bullpen. Be second in the bullpen. He's the first among regular relievers, and he has batting average against a 163. Elite level numbers here from Fletcher. Reverse splits and rally stopper both active. He's also locked in on top of that. Yeah, that's great. He was already an A- to begin with, and high pitch active for Hazard. Fletcher checks the runner, fires, heater up and away, nips the corner, 0-1. Slider middle end, foul back, it's 0-2. Heater up and away, fouled off, Hazard got to it, she'll stay alive. Heater up and in, whiffed on it, strike 3. Fletcher gets the punch out, 1 down. Whitehead up next, 0 for 2. Reverse splits rally stopper still active here. He's popped out twice to the catcher. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, lined in the left center. It's extra bases going all the way to the fence as he's going to deliver. 1 run coming home is Shelton. Coming to third is Coffee. He'll be sent. It's going to be a 2-run double here for Whitehead. We're all tied up at 3. Fletcher fails to get the job done. Rookie Chris Flores up next, 1 for 2 with a single. He's locked in today. Both those runs are going to be charged to the starter, McMahon. His line is done with 3 earned runs surrendered. And now Fletcher is the pitcher of record. Reverse splits is active. Slider misses inside, ball 1. He did lose his rally stopper trait, though, and he's no longer locked in. Heater's outside, missing 2-0. Curveball down, bloop by Flores to left field off the end of the bat, but it hangs up enough for Bean to make the catch. 2 down. Bases now, runner still at second for Cruz. He has the RBI chance, 1 for 2 with a double. Line gamer active against reverse splits. Heater up in the first one, sent to center field on the line, but it is right at Welch. That ends the inning. Still, we are tied up on the 2-run double there by Ramon Whitehead as our best hitter delivers once again. 3-3 to the 6th. Dyer, Vaughn, and Dozen Rolls due up against Vic Kurz, looking for the quality start today. Here's Dyer, 1 for 2 with the RBI single earlier in the game. Powers right-hander active. Change up middle in on the first pitch. That's fouled off, 0-1. Dyer out in front of it. Cutter down in the way. Off the plate outside, 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Jammed with middle to short. Klippenstein dives. Nice snag. Gets up and fires. Gets the out at first. Nice play, Eden. She's locked in, and here's Ari Vaughn. 1 for 2 with a 2-run, with a solo home run last time up. He also had an RBI ground out his first at bat. He's locked in today. Cutter middle of the plate, left dead center, and that's a hanger. Ari Vaughn makes him pay. Second homer of the game for Vaughn, and that gives the Bards the lead again. It's 4-3. 7th of the year for Ari. That was a mistake pitch. Here's Dozen Rolls, 0 for 2 and tense, and Vic is also tense. Slider down in the way on the first pitch, fouled off at the end of the bat, 0-1. Four-seamer middle away. Hit to first, leaping hazard out of her reach. It's a base hit. Coffee gets it in, but it's still a single. Dozen Rolls back to neutral with the hit, and here's Bean, 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Could be Kerr's last batter here. We'll see how it goes. Change of middle away, blasted to right center field. Another hanger from Kerr, and it is gone. And that could put the game out of reach. 6-3 the score now, 5th of the year for Yannick. Bards up by 3 in the 6th, and that'll do it for Vic Kerr. Welch up 0 for 2. Kerr goes 5 1/3 innings today. He gives up 6 earned runs, 3 homers, 10 hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts, I think. 3 strikeouts. He is in line for the loss. He's also due up this inning. We're going to double switch here. We're going to go ahead and bring in rookie catcher Burton Werthers here. He'll be the catcher. Not that. I want double switch, please. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and bring in the rookie Orion Reed, who hasn't pitched in a while. We'll take Cruz out, and we'll put Werthers in at catcher. Orion Reed on the year. Yeah, the rookies, he struggled. 1-1, a 9 ERA, 7 appearances, 12 earned runs in 12 innings, 1-42 whip, 1 save, 13 hits, 4 walks, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .283. Lead two-seamer, though, is active here for him, and that'll be the pitch he uses to greet Welch. Two-seamer up, checks strike called at 0-1. Slider at the knees, strike called 0-2. Four-seamer up and in, just high, 1-2. Curveball down in the way, fouled off, 1-2. Two-seamer down and in, fouled off, staying alive. Slider from away. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Reed, 2 down. Pitcher Fletcher due up next. He should bat here now that he's got a lead. He's batting a .250 on the year here, and he will bat. Heater up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Inside, 1-1. Slider down in the way. Strike call, 1-2. Curveball at the knees. Fouled off, 1-2 still to count. Two-seamer away. Off the plate, 2-2, no call. Four-seamer up and in. Blew it by him, strike three. Back-to-back Ks for Reed out of the bullpen as he sets down the two batters he faces. But the Bards get 3 runs on 2 homers in the inning as Ari Vaughn hits a solo homer, and then Yannick Bean drops a 2-run bomb afterwards to chase Kerr from the game. 6-3 to the bottom of the 6th. Moreno, Klippenstein, and Werther's due up. Thumper's going to need to respond here. Here's Moreno, 0 for 2 today, getting started against Fletcher, who still has reverse splits. He is now the pitcher of record. Curveball away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball down, misses from Fletcher, 1-1. Heater up and away, blasted by Moreno deep to right field, but that's going to be run down by Vaughn at the warning track, 1 down. Klippenstein up next, 1 for 2. RBI ground out last time up. She's also singled today and made a nice diving play in the field. That's why she's locked in here. First batter that he's faced not to have reverse splits active for Fletcher here, as that misses high on the first one. Heater, ball 1. Curveball in there at the knees, 1-1. Curveball misses inside and low, 2-1 to Klippenstein. Slider middle in, hit up the middle of the short, diving is Fury to make the stop. Fires to first, just in time to get Klippenstein. Nice play, 2 down. And here's rookie catcher Burton Werthers. He double switched in to replace Cruz last inning. Bunter active for the rookie catcher, hitting .286 off the bench with 2 RBIs, no homers. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Slider misses away, 1-1. Curveball down, low, 2-1. Heater up and away, blasted by Werthers to left center field, but he got under it. Over for it is Bean, and he'll put it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Fletcher in the 6th to the 7th. It's 6-3 Bards still lead. Fury, Drumpf, and Sicily coming up. Here's Fury, 1 for 3 with a single. Heater down and away from the rookie Reed is fouled off on the right side, out of play. 0-1 as Ryan enters his first full inning of work. Retired the last 2 batters with strikeouts last inning. Slider fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Popped up behind short. Klippenstein running out for it. Nobody actually makes the catch. Wow. Okay, guys. Klippenstein and Flores both froze and looked at each other like morons, so that'll be a single. Fury on for Drumpf, 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and away. Checked outside, 1-1. He's in the middle of the plate, blasted left center field. Whitehead racing after it. He won't get there. 1 hops to the fence. That'll be extra bases for Drumpf. Whitehead gets it in quickly. 2 on, nobody out here in the 7th. It's a double. Sicily up next. He's 0 for 3 today. Kind of come through. Surrounded, activates for Reed here. Two-seamer down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Hold on, guys. Got a text message. I got to answer this real quick. Anyway, 0-1 the count here to Sicily. Curveball down and in on the next pitch. Grounded the second. Moreno there will take the out at first. Run will score. It's 7-3. As scoring is Fury. First RBI today for Sicily. And here's Dyer. Singled home run in his first at bat of the game. He's 1 for 3 today. Run down. Runner at third is Drumpf. Two-seamer up and away is blew by him. 0-1. Slider at the knees, that's hit into short. Diving Klippenstein out of her reach. It's a base hit in the left, and that'll score Drumpf. It is now 8-3 Bards as the lead grows to 5. Ari Vaughn up next. He's on fire today. He has an RBI ground out and then 2 solo homers. He's driven in 3 of their 8 runs, and he is just having a master class of a game. He's on fire here. Heater up, taken high. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. That's checked low. 2-0. Good eye there from Vaughn. Slider down and away. Low again, 3-0. Two-seamer inside. Ball 4 off the plate, and that's the first walk by Reed. He is now tense. 2 on, surrounded, activates again. 1 down for catcher Jamari Dozen rolls. He's singled last time up. 1 for 3 day for him so far. Slider away on the first pitch, in there at the knees, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Bunt shown, pulled back, 1-1. Heater middle of the plate. Popped up behind first. Hazard back for it. Infield fly called. There in shallow right. Hazard puts it away for the second out of the inning. Reed back to neutral. Here's Yannick Bean, who had a 2-run bomb last time up. He is singled as well. 2 for 3 day for him. He's also struck out once. Two-seamer down in the way, off the plate outside, 1-0. Slider up and in. Check swing strike called, 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Broken back grounder foul, out of play, 1-2. The ball away. Outside, 2-2. Heater away. Hit well to left center field. Racing after it is Whitehead. He's running out of room. Lays out for it at the fence. Makes the catch as he smacks face first into the bottom of the wall. Ramon Whitehead saves 2 runs as he robs Bean of extra bases. Might need to check him for a possible concussion, but he should be fine. 2 home though for the Bards previously to that. It's 8-3 to the bottom of the 7th. Shelton, Coffey, and Hazard drew up as Renetta trailing by 5. Shelton leading off the inning, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. First pitch, Slayer still active here against Fletcher, but he's a lefty. Slider on the first pitch, ripped over second. It's down for a base hit. Nice job, Bob. His 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 4. Leadoff man on in the 7th for the Thumpers. Here is Bingo Coffey. Singled last time up. 1 for 3 day for him so far. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Slider middle in. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down. It's low, 1-1. Slider down, ripped down the right field line. That is a fair ball into the corner, and Coffey's going to have extra bases as Vaughn gets to it. Never mind, he'll have just a single. I forgot how good his arm was. Shelton goes first to third on the hit into the corner. Runner 2 on, none down for Hazard, the captain. Struck out last time up. She's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, facing Fletcher, who now gains rally stopper and reverse splits again. All right, Hazard, good start here. Let's see if we can come through. Slider up and away, strike called with the letters, 0-1. Nice pitch from Fletcher. Heater away, fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Heater up and in, chopped at the middle, past the diving Fury. It's a base hit, and Hazard delivers her first RBI of the game as Shelton scores on the single. 8-4. Thumpers have got it down to 4. There's Whitehead. 2-run double last time up. He's 1 for 3. That double tied the game back in the 5th inning. Fletcher staying out there with both traits still active. Heater middle in, blasted by Whitehead deep to right center field. It pretty well. Nobody's going to get there. It is gone. Beat the drum in the first row. Ramon Whitehead does it again. The team leader in home runs adds his 9th to the tally. It is 8-7. Thumpers back within a run. Hey, Bob Baseball Dad, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. You picked the right time to join. Flores up next, and that'll do it for Fletcher as he's chased off the mound, but he is still in line for the win. Coming out of the bullpen is long reliever Ivor Suarez. And double switching in as well is going to be outfielder Ahmed Bania. He's going to be taking over left field for Bean. He will bat first next inning, I believe, or second. He's batting second next inning, okay. Suarez on the year, long reliever's 0-2. He has a 4.58 ERA and a 1.22 whip. 10 earned runs given up in 10 appearances, 1 start. 19 2/3 innings pitched, 19 hits surrendered, 5 walks, 3 homers, 19 strikeouts. Batting average against a 244. The kids are on the comeback train indeed. Yep, we got to do it again. We were down 3-0 early. We rallied back to 3-3, then blew it open to 8. Trying to do it again. Let's get it on. First pitch from Suarez. Cutter misses low. That's his best pitch. He has the elite boost on it. Max boost, too. Misses low. Ball 1. Cutter at the knees. Blasted by Flores. It's a perfect power swing. It ain't coming back. Beat the drum. It's a home run. We're tied at 8. Back-to-back home runs for Whitehead and Flores. Thumpers are back in it. 7th of the year for Chris. He's still 2 behind Whitehead. Here's Orion Reed, the pitcher. We'll definitely pinch hit for him. Had a decent outing, but he still gave up 2 runs. What are we going to give the at-bat to here? We're not facing an ace exterminator. He doesn't have specialist. What do we do? We're going to go ahead and give it to first baseman Kane Tambor, the lefty off the bench here. Off-speed hitter active. Hitting 192 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the season. Looking for a pitch to hit. Cut up and in. Lined in the hole to left field. It's a base hit. Good job, Tambor, to go with that pitch. He'll be on to lead off. There's still nobody out here in the 7th. Here's Moreno 0 for 3 today. Go ahead, run it first and Tambor. Heater down and away. Strike called. Nice pitch there from Suarez. Hit the corner. Checked outside off the catcher's glove. Tambor digging for second. Throw down by Dozen Rolls is late. And it's dropped anyway by Fury. Runner now in scoring position. 1-1 count to Moreno. Cutter middle in. Ooh, didn't swing. I should have done that. 1-2. Cutter away. Line to second, but it's right at Drumpf, who's now holding the runner. 1 down. Here's Klippenstein. 1 for 3 day for her. She's had an RBI ground out and a single. Got robbed of a base hit last time up by a diving shortstop play by Fury. Trying to be the hero. Heater taken high to the bench warmer. Ball 1. Cutter in there at the letters. 1-1. Cutter down and in. Broken bat number in front of the plate. Dozen Rolls throws to third. Back to second with the throw. They did get the runner. Tambor got a little too far off there drawing the throw. But at least Klippenstein reaches base for Werthers. Rookie catcher 0 for 1 with the fly out today. Curveball up, taken for a strike call, 0-1. That's inside on the heater from Suarez, 1-1. Heater up the way, check swing, strike called, 1-2. Cutter up, chased him, skied to left center. Over forward is going to be Bonilla, and the new man puts it away to end the inning. But the Thumpers tie the game with back-to-back home runs from Ramon Whitehead and Chris Flores. As it's a 4-run swing, we're all tied at 8. And we're going to need to do a double switch here again. I'm going to switch off Klippenstein here. She did a good thing today, but we need to make a move. What can we do? Well, going out of the bullpen here, it's going to be Declan Valenzuela. There's no doubt about that. Who are we going to take off? We take off Tambor. Whitehead's a utility player. He can come in. Yeah, okay. All right. We're going to take off Klippenstein so we can move the pitcher down a little bit in the order here. Whitehead's going to swap to second base. And then we are also going to, let's see here. We're going to bring in Malcolm Craig. We could bring in Craig. Or we can bring in Whitehead and bring in Connor and play left field. Or no, she can only play center, that's right. Flores can play left, though. Ooh, we're getting fancy with it here. So Whitehead's going to come in and play shortstop. We're going to bring in Connor. She's going to play center. And Flores is going to play left. I'm fine with that. Okay. And Valenzuela moves a little bit down in the order. Okay, so that's the changes. Whitehead moves from left field to short. Flores moves from center to left. Connor comes in to play center. And Klippenstein is done. As well as Tambor. All right, Declan Valenzuela on the air. 1-1, a 2.30 ERA and a 1.83 WHIP. 4 runs given up, 10 appearances, 15 2/3 innings. 11 hits, 2 walks, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, 16 strikeouts to lead the bullpen, and a batting average against a 193 on the year here for Declan. Choker is active, though, with it being a high-pressure situation. Tie game here in the 8th inning. First pitch to 8-hitter Waldo Welch. Heater dribbled up the third base line on a swinging bunt. Shelton barehands and fires, but it's an infield single. What a swinging bunt. That's a great start to the inning. Here comes Ahmed Bonilla. Left fielder just entered the game last inning. He is bunter active as well as a 133 batting average and 1 RBI. There's pitch from Valenzuela. Heater up and away. Off the plate. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Bunt shown. Pulled back. 2-0. Expect that. Heater up and in. Blew it by him, 2-1. Heater up and away. Bunt shown, popped up. Werther's picks it out of the air and fires to first. He got that double play. You love to see it. Heads up play by the rookie. 2 down, bases empty for Fury. 2 for 4, 2 singles today. First pitch curveball coming in from Valenzuela is low in the dirt. Ball 1 as it bounces. Good pick by Werther's. Heater up and in. Strike call, 1-1. I see Werther's has been paying attention to Shane Cruz's bunting classes there. He's really shown him how to handle bunts. Seems both our catchers are ready to turn double plays on popped-up bunts. Change it down on the way. Chopper to short. Whitehead charges. Bare hands and fires. Gets the out at first. That ends the inning. Bottom 8. It's 8-8 still. Triple eights. Shelton, Coffey, and Hazard top the lineup coming up. This is where the rally started last inning as we sent 9 men to the plate. Here's Shelton, 3 for 4 today. He's doubled and singled twice today. Contactors ready and first pitch Slayer both active here against Suarez. Cutter down on the way. Chopper to short. Slow roller. Fury bare hands and fires. Gets the out. 1 down. Coffey up next. He's 2 for 4. He's singled twice. Heater up. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Out of the zone high. 1-1. Heater middle of the zone. Line to right center. That's down for a base hit. Coffey's third hit of the day. He's 3 for 5. Winning go-ahead run on first. 1 down for the captain, Hazard. She singled home a run last time up. 3 for 4 day for her. She's also struck out once. Still locked in. Cutter up. Blasted to center on the first pitch, but right at Welch. 2 down. That was a good pitch to crush. Just didn't make the right contact to get it out. And here comes the man of the hour, Ramon Whitehead. Locked in 2 for 4. 3-run homer last time up. He's also hit a 2-run double the time before that. 5 driven home today. Cutter up and away. Missed it. Fouled back. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Check swing. Nice pitch there from Suarez. Chase it up and in. Broken back grounder by the mound to third. Sicily bare hands and fires. Gets him at first. That ends the inning. To the 9th. We're still tied at 8. Drumpf, Sicily, and Dyer coming up. Middle of the lineup here. Here's Drumpf, 3 for 4 day. Double 2 singles. She's locked in here. First pitch, change it down and away from Valenzuela. Off the plate low. Ball 1. Little outside as well. Forcing it down and in. Chopped up the middle. Off the glove of Valenzuela. Whitehead charges, but does not get the out at first. But Drumpf is hurt running to first. Let's check the injury. Sicily 0 for 4 today with an RBI ground out. It's a busted knee. Oh, that's a max injury. That's a max injury. Yep. She can't run. So no worry about the steal now. She's their utility player, but they don't want to sub in Gray because he's tense. I don't blame him. She's still a better player than him. Oh, no, that could be a career-ending injury for the 43-year-old. Runner at first, 1 down here for Sicily. He had an RBI ground out last time up. He's 0 for 4 today. Nobody out. First pitch from Valenzuela. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down in the way at the knees. Chopper to third. Shelton charges. Fires to second. 1. Moreno to first. Double play. You love to see it. Base is empty. 2 down for Dyer. 2 RBI singles today here for Connor. 20-year-old looking to bring it home and keep the inning alive. Four-seamer up and away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Her ball inside. Way off the plate. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Chased it. 1-2. Forcing it down and in. Way inside. Almost nut tapped his ass. 2-2. Pretty sure he took exception to that. Change it down and in. Dyer chops it. Swinging bunt in front of the plate. Werther's bare hands and fires. That ends the inning. Let's go win it, folks. Bottom 9. It's tied up at 8. Flores, Connor, and Moreno with the pitcher slot due up 4th. Here's Chris Flores. He hit a solo homer last time up to tie the game at 8. He's also singled. He's locked in. Drumpf is coming out. The injured utility player will be on the bench. Here comes Stamp Gray, the normal second baseman. He's tense coming off the bench. Flores ready. Here we go. Cutter away. Misses outside from Suarez, who's in his 3rd inning of work. 1-0 the count. Cutter away. Fouled off. Flores took a rip at it, but was late. 1-1. Cutter up. Hard chopper to right at Gray, though, the new man. He'll make the out. 1 down. Next up, Nia Connor, center fielder, getting her first bat of the game. She's a double switch in from the 7th inning. .435 average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Cutter middle in, strike called, 0-1. Curveball bounces in the dirt away, 1-1. Heater away, hit well to right field, but it's off the end of the bat. Therefore, it is Vaughn, 2 down. Base is empty for Moreno, 0 for 4 day for her. Cutter down, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Cutter down and then is low, 1-1. Curveball inside, checked, misses inside, 2-1. Curveball hangs at the letters, chopper to short. Fury makes the play. 1-2-3 inning here for Suarez. We're going to extras, folks. Top 10, Vaughn, dozen rolls in Suarez, due up. Here's Ari Vaughn, 2 for 3 day. He's drawn a walk, he's hit 2 solo homers, and he has hit an RBI groundout today. He's driven in 3 of the 8 Bards runs as Valenzuela comes back out for his 3rd inning of work. Ghost runner at second base is going to be Connor Dyer, the first baseman. He doesn't run particularly well, so he will need a ball in the gap to probably score. And I am going to go ahead and intentionally walk, what's his face? I'm going to intentionally walk Vaughn here to set up the double play. Dozen rolls up, 1 for 4 is tenths today with a single. Pitcher slot is on deck here. Curveball down in the way in the first one. Bunt shown, pulled back, ball 1. Heater up and in, bunt shown, strike called, pulled back, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away, bunt shown, pulled outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, change up and in, bunt shown, drop down, foul, 2-2. Looking for a punch out here. Heater up and away, bunt shown, popped up to the catcher. Werthers makes that catch. Both runners are smart. They hold, 1 down. Pitcher Suarez due up next. He's hitless on the year. Pinch hitting for him is closer. Closing pitcher Imogen Lara. She's locked in, hitless on the year. This could be a bunting situation. Ball down and then the first one, bunt is shown, drop down in front of the plate. Werthers fires the third, gets the lead runner. Lara safe at first on the fielder's choice, 2 down. Good heads-up play by the rookie catcher. All the pressure on Waldo Welch. 2 down, 2 on, 1 for 4 with a single today. Valenzuela's locked in. Choker is still active against him, though. Heater down and in on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Low, 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. High, 2-1. Change it down and in. Grounder to second. Moreno charges. She'll make the out at first, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Valenzuela. Bottom 10. We're still tied at 8. He's due up first. Werthers is up next, and then it's Shelton after him. So a pinch hitter will be up first here. Valenzuela hitless on the air. He's done after 3 scoreless innings of relief work. Good job, Declan. Sorry, I'm answering a text message, guys. I know, we're in a very tense situation here. Okay, so we are going to pinch hit here for Valenzuela. Coming off the bench here to take a crack at it. We're going to give it to backup third baseman Bland Grips. Facing Imogen Lara. Runner at second base is Moreno. She doesn't run well, so we need a ball in the gap. Lara is locked in already. Elite slider active as well. Here's her numbers on the season. Lara 1-0. She has a 2.87 ERA and a 0.77 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up, 15 appearances, 3 saves, 15 2/3 innings pitched, 9 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 20 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 161. Thumpers looking to walk it off here in the 10th. Grips on the year. Pinch hitters hitting 333. 3 RBI. Eyes on the season. Heater down and away is low from Lara, just off the corner. Ball 1. Slider hits the inside corner. 1-1. Nice pitch there. Heater up and away, popped it up off the end of the bat to shallow center. Welch in, he'll make the catch, 1 down. Next up is Werthers, rookie catcher, 0 for 2 today, but he's made some nice fielding plays. Slider misses outside from Lara, ball 1. Heater up and away, line to short, but it's right at Fury for the second out. She was there holding the runner. Runner still at second for Shelton, looking to win the game. 3 for 5 with a double and 2 singles. Slider down, chop through the middle. Diving is Fury to make the stop behind the bag. She's going to get the out at first, and the game will continue. We head to the 11th. We're going to double switch here, I think. Yeah, we're going to sub Grips in for Shelton. And it's going to be Celeste Pruitt coming out of the bullpen here, the long reliever. 8-8 here in the 11th. Bonilla, Fury, and Gray do up. Bonilla 0 for 1 today. Runner at second base is Welch. He has pretty good speed. A single will score him. Long reliever Celeste Pruitt out of the bullpen here. 0-2, a 3.57 ERA and a 1.19 WHIP. 7 earned runs given up, 12 appearances, 2 saves, 17 and 2/3 innings pitched, 19 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 3 homers, 12 strikeouts, and batting average against a 260. First pitch curveball down and away here. Strike called at the knees. Bonilla taking all 1. Heater up and in, misses inside, 1-1. Change it down and in. Lined up the middle. Moreno dives, misses it by her into center. Connor comes up throwing, runner will hold. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Fury, 2 for 5, 2 singles today. Four-seamer down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down in the way. Chopped up the middle of the second. Moreno dives out of her reach again into right center, and that's going to get the runner home. First and second now, nobody out. It's 9-8. Bards take the lead in the 11th. Here comes second baseman Stamp Gray, who subbed in for the injured Drumpf. He's tense, inside pitch active, hitting 268, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. Change it down in the way on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Misses off the plate, 1-1. The ball down in the way. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Chased it outside. 1-2 pitch, heater up and away. Fouled off, 1-2. Change it down in the way. Off the plate, 2-2. Curveball down in the way. Grounder to short. Whitehead charges. Flips to second 1. Moreno to first. Double play. Love to see it. All the pressure on Sicily. 0 for 5 with an RBI ground out today. 2 down, runner at third. Pruitt trying to keep it only a 1-run deficit. Heater up on the first one. Chased it high out of the zone. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Fouled off early. 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. Jammed it to second. Moreno charges. Makes the out at first. That ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 11th. Bards down 1 after the RBI. Or we're down 1 after the RBI single. Can we do it again? Hard lineup coming up. Coffee, Hazard, and Whitehead. Runner at second base is going to be the pitcher. Celeste Pruitt. Coffee up 3 for 5 today with 3 singles. We're going to need an extra base hit to score her. She does not run. She has to stay in, though. I'm not wasting a pitcher. Lara looking for the win. Heater up and into Coffee. Rookie takes it inside. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Hitting the hole to short. That's a base hit past the diving Fury into left center. Pruitt has the hold at third, though. 4th hit of the day for Coffee. Winning run now on base for the Thumpers. And here comes the captain, Ariadne Hazard. Damage minimized. Let's walk it off, indeed. Hazard, the captain, 3 for 5 day, 3 singles, and an RBI driven in. Infield in. Here we go. Pick off to first, back safely as Coffee. They're worried about him running. Slider up and in. Ooh, that's a good pitch. I was looking heater. 0-1. Slider up and away. Hitting the hole. Base hit into right field, and that's going to tie the game. Hazard scores Pruitt from third. It's 9-9. Winning run at second. Nobody out. And here's the man of the hour, Ramon Whitehead. He's driven in 5 today already. A 3-run homer and a 2-run double. He's 2 for 5. Looking to be our hero one more time. I love it, Hamilton Porter. I love it. Missed the slider high, 0-1. Lara no longer locked in, though, so that's good. Heater down, check low, good take, 1-1. Slider middle in, chopped in the hole to left field. It's a base hit. Runner, bases loaded, nobody out. And it's all coming down to rookie center fielder Chris Flores. He's locked in. He's in left field now. Solo homer and a single, 2 for 5. Nobody out, nowhere to put him. Lara has to pitch to him. Come on, Chris. Send us home happy. Slider away. Ooh, he's late. It's fouled off. 0-1. He got around on it. Heater up and away. Missed it. 0-2. Heater up and away. Ripped past the shortstop. It's a base hit. Flores walks it off in the 11th. Thumpers win 10-9. It's all over. We did it again. The Thumpers come from behind 3 separate times to win the game. Fell behind early 3-0, tied the game up in the 5th. Then we blew the lead in the 6th and 7th, tied it in the 7th, blew it in the 11th, tied it again. And then we walked it off. We love to see it. 10-9 the final score. That was a great game. Love to see it. With the win, Bards have been, with their loss, they've been eliminated from playoff contention. They fall to 10-13. They're guaranteed a losing record as well. For us, we improve, I believe, to 15-8. We have a full game lead on the Toucans in the division because they lost their last game. So all we need to do is not lose next game in the finale, and we'll clinch the division title. All right. Hit list today for the Bards: Gray, Sicily, Suarez, Lara, and Fletcher. They had 2 home runs today from Ari Vaughn. He had 2 solo homers. He also had an RBI ground out. Connor Dyer had 2 RBI singles. Yannick Bean had a 2-run homer, and Dante Sicily an RBI ground out, and Fury had an RBI single there in the 11th. On the other side for us, hit list today were, let's see, Connor, Moreno, Grips, Kerr, and Werthers. RBIs today, Klippenstein had an RBI ground out. Flores had a solo homer and the winning walk-off single. Ramon Whitehead had a 3-run homer and a 2-run double. And then Hazard had the 2 RBI singles. Pitching lines: McMahon, 4 innings plus, 8 hits, 3 earned runs given up. He gets a no decision. Fletcher, a no decision, 2 innings in relief, 4 earned runs given up with 1 homer, 5 hits, 1 strikeout. Suarez, 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 homer. Lara takes the loss, 1 inning, 4 hits, 1 earned run. She falls to 1-1 on the year. For us, Vic Kerr, 5 1/3, 10 hits, 6 earned runs on 3 homers, 3 strikeouts. Not a great year for Vic. 3-2 is his final record. Orion Reed, an inning and 2/3 in relief, 3 hits, 2 earned runs given up, a walk, 2 strikeouts. Hasn't been a great year for him either. Valenzuela, 3 scoreless innings in relief, 2 hits, 1 walk given up. Pruitt gives up an unearned run on 2 hits, but she gets the win, 1-2 now in the year. That's her first career victory for the rookie pitcher. Ari Vaughn, the player of the game, he had 2 homers today with 3 runs driven in total. Ramon Whitehead went 3 for 6, driving in 5 runs. He was a triple shy of the cycle. And then Chris Flores had the winning walk-off single. He also had a solo homer and another single as well. Or a double on top of that, I think. No, it was a single. I'm thinking of Shelton had 2 doubles. Still, a win's a win. We'll take them. We'll take them any way we get them. Oh, that was a massive win. We needed that. The good news is we are guaranteed a playoff berth at least, so that at least we will be in the playoffs this year no matter what. Jumpton Sports Equipment Center versus Cotton Larry Sweatbands, and there's one left. Who gets one? Well, neither of them did particularly well today, but Tambor had a hit, so I'll give it to him. Alrighty, looking around the league at some roster moves here. Looks like it's very busy. Let's see what happened. Oh, wow, still going. We're still going. Holy shit. Alright, here we are. Alright, Flutter Khan is released by the Beasts here as they go ahead and sign a utility player, Red Hartman, as they're beefing up their roster for the playoffs. Fisher, oh, okay, that's guy. Ooh, he's a utility player now. Good for him. He's a guy in the free agent pool. Radical, +1 accuracy. That's good. That might come in handy in his final start next episode. Trackers signed Bingo Rude, the shortstop, who replaced Alicia Shit? Shid. I don't know how to say that name. Bottlenoses signed Vinny Romero. Right fielder will replace Quinn Kickey on their roster as they're cutting some cap. Earl Weaver to the Leatherwings, who replace catcher Cashton Roach as they're cutting some roster moves. Looks like they're freeing up money. Sound Instigate, the relievers released by the Bird Lizards for Solomon Savage as they have a losing record and they're like one of the worst teams in the league. Tristan Cantu is also cut by the Bird Lizards, our former third baseman. He'll be replaced by Philip Silva. Beefly Foundwood, released by the Trackers for Rake Rillo. What are you, Scooby-Doo? Rake Rillo, Raggy! Bottlenoses signed Wrench Walls, who replaced Teal Mustard in the bullpen. Below Zero signed Brickley Bush. Outfielder replaces Sarai Martinez. Charlie Rosario signs the Bird Lizards. They're cutting Adriel Greer from their roster. And that's it. Okay, finally. All right, so there are 8 games left to sim, and the Toucans play their final game before us. If the Toucans win, we need to win next episode. If the Toucans lose, we have clinched the division title already. Let's see what happens. Trackers taking on the Below Zeros here. Trackers win 5-4 as they give the Below Zeros an official losing record. Riddles beat the Gold Coats 2-1 as they move above 500 for the first time this year. Bottlenoses beat the False Knights 4-1. That division's still up for grabs. Nocturnals lose to the Dive Bombers, but they've already clinched their division, so it doesn't matter. Tramplers win 3-1 over the Furry Flyers as they move a half game out of second. Beasts win. They have locked up their division now officially. Riddles win 6-2 there over the Champs as they move into third place. Nice job for them. And the Toucans do win at the last second against the Bird Lizards, winning 4-3. So the Toucans are 15-9. If we lose, we need to lose by less than... hold on, I need math here. 13 runs. If we don't get blown out and we lose, we're still division champions. If we win, we're division champions. So basically, win or lose, more than likely we're going to win the title for our division. Let's see, looking at the other divisions, Chumpton division is going to the Beasts no matter what. The Squelch division is going to the Nocturnals no matter what. Both those teams are locked in. Swampers at 14-9 are also locked into the playoffs as well. The only decider here is the Furry Flyers need to win their last game to clinch their playoff spot. If they lose, the Riddles will take the playoff spot from them. On the other side, for the Nachos Conference, the False Knights are only a game ahead of the Bionics, with each team having one game left to play. So if the False Knights lose and the Bionics win, the False Knights will still be division champions because they have a much better run differential. So right now I can say the False Knights probably won that division. They're going to be the 2 seed. We've almost assuredly won the division. The Toucans have locked up a playoff berth. The final playoff spot is going to either we'll go to the Bionics if they win. And if the Below Zeros win and the Bionics lose, it will go to the Below Zeros. Or it'll go to the Dive Bombers if they win. Oh my god, there's still a lot left to settle on our side. All right, last episode of the regular season. It's going to be a finale game against the Swampers. Now, the Swampers cannot win the division even if they beat us here. They've already also locked up a playoff berth, so they're not really playing for anything other than being spoilers for us. We've already locked up a playoff berth as well. We're just trying to clinch the division title outright with a win and not have to, do math with the scoreboard and whatnot. Pitching for us will be Sawyer Radical, 1-1 with a 3.94 ERA and a 1.45 whip. And on the mound for the Swampers, it'll be Paul Roman, 2-0 with a 3.43 ERA and a 1.33. It's either Roman or Roman. Either way, he is choker. Ugh, don't like that trait. Player development, what do we got? No, we're not giving you Meltdown. No, we're not taking away your only pitch. Let's see. Ramon Whitehead, extra contact. Decent. Can't afford it, though. Let's see what else we got. We can buy this in one game for Moreno. Okay. If you could use the extra arm. Can't afford that one. I would love to get rid of Surrounded, but I can't afford it. And we're not giving you Wild Thing, no. So we're saving our money. We're not buying anything here. All right, let's set the lineup for next episode and call it a day. Next time out, Bob Sheldon will lead us off at third base, followed by Bingo Coffee in right field. Hazard will be batting third, locked in at first. Flores will locked in center, will bat fourth. Whitehead locked in left, will bat fifth. Tambor will be the DH, he'll bat sixth. Cruz is getting the start at catcher, he'll bat seventh. Moreno will bat eighth at second, and Malcolm Craig will get the start at shortstop. He will be batting number 9. That is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thumpers walk it off here in 11 innings, beating the Bards, handing them a losing record, and putting ourselves basically a win away from guaranteeing the division outright. Next time out, we need to beat the Swampers and or lose by less than 13 runs to clinch the title. Tune in next time to see if we can get the job done. But if you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And also to follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, link to Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this community as well. I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. And quick shout out to Bald Baseball Dad for joining in the chat here and cheering us on. Love hearing from you as always, brother. Thank you for the words of support. That'll do it for me today, guys. See you next time.